Hey guys, Anthony here with round 2 of the CGU 1K Invitational. Here we have, again, on top, Mike playing Dragapult with the Rapid Strike Inteleon line. And on the bottom, we have Saba playing Inteleon VMAX, an old favorite. Looks like Saba's going first. He has the Inteleon V start. He's going to attach a water. He's going to bench another Inteleon. Yeah. And he, since he's going first, he's not going to be able to attack or support her. So he's just going to try setting up his guys here. And he's going to pass. He gets the attachment down. Unfortunately, no Snoms down. You don't want to see that turn 1. And Mike here on top, he's going to go ahead attach the Psychic to a Dragapult V active. And he has 2 Sobbles on his bench. So his board's already looking like exactly what he needs. If he could get another Dragapult down, then that's an optimal turn 1 here. So this is round 2, and these players are both 1-0. They both won their first round. This was a 5-round Swiss tournament into a top 8 cut, so that's what we're dealing with here. He does get the other Dragapult V down, which is great for him. And let's see, it looks like he's got a quick ball in mind here. He probably wants he might be getting a Sobble or just a Crobat for extra dig. He probably doesn't have a follow-up support. He wants to get some Drizziles in hand. Let's see what he grabs here. He does grab the shiny Crobat V. This guy's all blinged out here. He's got the shiny Dragapults and to match with the shiny Crobat V. So it looks like he's going to be grabbing the Crobat to hand, of course. Or he just already slapping it down to Dark Acid for 4, I believe. Here. So this is an optimal turn 1 here. He can't ask for any more here. If he can get like a Path to the Peak down, which he plays several copies of, or an EXP share, that would be insane. So it looks like he does get some energy attachments for the following turn. He does have a draw supporter. It looks like a Boss's Order. I believe that was a Marnie. They're rainbow rarities, so it's kind of hard to tell what's what here. But yeah, so he's just gonna go ahead and bite for a big whopping 30 here and end his turn. So I was gonna draw for turn. He's gonna get that Evo Incense. So this could be interesting because Inteleon's first attack could very well slow Dragapult down. Just keep smacking for 60 and always putting them behind an attachment so they can never use the Jetasoul attack or the second attack. So it could be interesting. I'm wondering if Saba is going to go for that game plan here, just constantly slow him down and make his opponent's Dragapult just hit for 60. I forget what the first attack is called for the VMAX. But they're both VMAXs here are do 60 damage for 1 attachment, so it'll be just a grind here to see who knocks out who first until maybe Saba could set up his board behind him. So he does have an air balloon here that looks like a Lapras V, a shiny Lapras V here. He's gonna go ahead and attach an air balloon to the Lapras V, and he's gonna Dark Asset for it looks like 4 or 5. But yeah, it's gonna be 5 here, so almost got his full money's worth for that Dark Asset. He does have the level ball, so we probably will be seeing either a Snom or a Sobble. So Saba's Inteleon list actually played both. He wanted to play a Frostmoth, and he plays a small Sobble Drizzile Inteleon Shady Dealings line. So it looks like he's going to attach to the active here. I wonder what he grabs with this level ball. I wonder if he grabs if he ends up going with the Snom or the Sobble here. So he's grabbing the Snom, and he's gonna try getting the Frostmoth online. So that's good. So he could set up his bench attackers very quickly. He could just accelerate water energies onto those as well. And yeah. He hasn't supported yet, so I believe he does. So he did draw into another Crobat, and it's going to be unfortunate that he's going to have to research that if he does end up playing research this turn. I don't think he has a Marnie in hand. He didn't bench the Snom, which is very interesting. I don't know why you would ever do that, but so he does use the first attack from Inteleon. He does a 60 to put back the psychic energy into his hand. Yeah, so I mean, there's ways around this. If he just starts attaching to the bench Dragapult, he can't. His energies will be safe because Inteleon's attack says that it only takes back an energy from the active Pokemon. So Mike's probably aware of that. Yeah, so right on cue, he's gonna start attaching to a bench Inteleon for it to be safe, and then it looks like he's eyeing up a Marnie here, so he's gonna play a Marnie. I'm really curious to why Saba didn't bench the Snom there. Maybe he had thought that he had a VMAX energy boss play just to take an easy one prize knockout. I'm not sure, but I don't know if there's any reason not to. Maybe the bench space is very crucial. I'm not sure. So he is gonna VMAX evolve the bench one with the horror energy attached to it already. So he does have some follow-up supporters as well. Looks like some researches in hand. He does have an energy for the following turn. Does have another VMAX as well, but he's probably gonna opt not to evolve the active Pokemon just to, it's already got damage on it. So it looks like he is gonna retreat into Crobat and then possibly VMAX evolve that damaged Dragon. But he's not. He's just gonna pass. He's just gonna sacrifice this Crobat, let it take 160 damage. It'll actually take a hit. It won't die. Saba does have the water energy. We will be seeing a max bullet here. So max bullet does 160 to your opponent's active and 60 to a bench Pokemon. So he could take out a Sobble. I don't know if that's reasonable. He probably wants to start getting some damage on those Dragapults. He does two-shot a Dragapult VMAX. So maybe the math doesn't work out. So maybe a Sobble is correct here. Because eventually he could just he'll go to 5. And then he could kill two-shot of VMAX while also hitting this Crobat that's going to take 160. So yeah, I think he does kill a Sobble here. And it also takes away a Shady Dealings, potentially. So I think Saba might do max bullet and then kill a Sobble. Yep, that's exactly what he's going to do. He's going to go down to 5 prizes, putting this active Crobat at 160. It's pretty much going to die on the bench, and if he hits into a Dragapult VMAX for 160 and puts 60 on that, then he takes 2 prizes, and then he just has to do one more max bullet to win the game. So Saba's already kind of looking in great shape here. His board stabilized. That one play with the attack Hydro Snipe, I believe it is, that takes away the energy, that does slow Dragapult down tremendously. It doesn't let Mike here follow through with his game plan. He could have already had to use a Jet Assault, but he couldn't. It puts him back a whole turn. Unfortunately, Dragapult doesn't really play any kind of energy accelerations. It's just single attachment per turn. But Mike does play Quick Ball, discarding a 3rd Dragapult V, and he's going to grab a Sobble here. Okay, just solidify his Shady Dealings. He does play a Fog Crystal. He will be getting a basic, probably, energy up. He's going to attach it to that bench Dragapult, and probably will be seeing a Jet Assault this turn, which will do 130 to this active Inteleon VMAX, and then he gets to put 5 damage counters on Saba's bench Pokemon any way he likes. He does play Research, so trying to stabilize here. This active Inteleon VMAX will go to 160 with 160 HP remaining. He can try evolving that Sobble into a Drizzile, because I know he does play. Mike plays several Inteleon Rapid Strike with the Feather Arrow ability, so he could easily just pick off the Inteleon VMAX with some Feather Arrows to take some multiple prize turns. So we'll be retreating into the fully powered Dragapult VMAX. We will be seeing a Jet Assault most likely here. Yep. So you will be putting the 5 onto the Crobat, and then this Inteleon VMAX is now at 160 HP remaining. So interesting. Now the Crobat dies from boss's order, and he could put 5 counters somewhere else. So, but he still has to take. You know, it looks like he's gonna still need 3 knockouts here. He's gonna. Mike's gonna need to take 3 knockouts here. So, it could be anyone's game here. So he is gonna take the boss. Oh, this is great. This is gonna be a 4-prize turn here, or maybe a 3-prize turn. I would imagine he takes a Sobble out. I think you would have to take a Sobble out, because then, oh, he could always just snipe the Crobat with a Inteleon V for game, which would do 40 damage to that, because I believe that has 160 damage already. So yeah, I think you always take a Sobble out here. So you just go for the 3-prize trade here. You're better off killing a Sobble while it's 60 HP than it being a Drizzile and not being able to kill it. So I think you always... Yes, correct. He does do the Sobble. He's going to not get greedy. He's going to go for the 3 prizes here. And now a Water Energy just wins the game. So Sobble kind of has game on board as long as he can get a Water Energy. Mike here is kind of in bad shape. There's no way that he can take a knockout unless he gets a boss's order this turn. He does have a Shady Dealing. He did evolve that Sobble into a Drizzile. A boss's order. He's eyeing up that Mimikyu V, which is interesting. That could be very interesting. I believe it has an ability once you play it down, it can't be touched, and then the attack is you put damage counters for prize cards your opponent has taken. So it could be good. Alright, so he does play a Path of the Peak down. Looks like he's going to be adding another Horror Energy to the active. Let's see what... He does get a boss's order here. I think he's changing his mind. He did target that Sobble, but he's changing his mind here. Okay, looks like he's gonna be bringing up the Inteleon V. He's gonna put 5 on the Sobble. Now there's just damage everywhere, and again, no prize cards. A Water Energy will win it. Unfortunately, there's no Water Energies in the discard. He Capacious Bucket could win it. We have a Shady Dealings here. Does he have Capacious Bucket and a Water Energy in deck? I see the blue cards. That might... Water Energy, Snipe, 40. That will do it. So Sabo with Inteleon will take game 1 here. And that was a great game. Like I said, the first Inteleon VMAX's attack really slows down Dragapult. Now I see Mike probably not going to play into that now, knowing that that sets him back a turn. So probably in games, so you will be seeing him start attaching to bench Dragapult and not the active. So easily played around, but yeah, it kind of slowed him down a lot in this game, and you can see because he had a great turn 1 setup, but then tables kind of turned around and he literally lost a turn from that one attack. It was able Sabo was able to get 3 energy attachments without even Frostmoth in play, just slowly getting and then start spreading. The 160-60 is huge. It's just such good numbers in this format, especially when you have like support Pokemon like Crobat, and now that Sobble is now part of an engine of most decks. That's just a free easy prize now, just putting 60 on a Sobble on the bench. So yeah, so while they're shuffling up, guys, I just want to kind of remind you guys, so this was the 3rd 1K Invitational for the big 10K Sword and Shield through Chilling Reign tournament that will be happening August 7th at the Meadowlands Expo Center in Secaucus, New Jersey. It's a Saturday. I will be having the link in the bio for registration and details. I'm trying to putting these videos together to kind of give viewers a view of the format and what kind of decks are being played, so that if people are interested in coming and you guys miss playing in real life tournaments, you guys could check it out. Come on by. I feel like it's going to be a great time. The area has a lot of restaurants, a lot of hotels. Flights are generally cheap to fly to Newark Airport as well, and it's not far from Newark Airport. So again, I'll put the details in the bio, and please check it out. So looks like Mike will be going first. We got a Snom start for the Inteleon VMAX here, and then Mike on top has 2 Sobbles on his board. Does have a level ball and not much going on. He does have a Marnie, which does have a support for the following turn, but I think if he's debating, he does want to see a Dragapult down turn 1. Unfortunately, it might not happen, but he does have a level ball, so we might just see another Sobble down, thin out, and just, you know, up your chances of another shady dealings eventually. So he does get the 3 Sobble down, and this is not a great turn 1 just due to the fact that he's not able to get a Dragapult down and let alone an attachment. I mean, even if he with the attachment, getting the Dragapult down might be huge. So Saba here, does he have a draw? So I think he does have a Crobat, so we will be probably seeing a Dark Asset. Unfortunately, Mike wasn't able to get that path down turn 1. So does have a Capacious Bucket for some attachments as well. We'll be searching the deck for 2 Water Energies to hand. Great card for water decks. I mean, seeing play in Ice Rider Calyrex VMAX, seeing play in Inteleon, just a really good card for the format for water decks, where water decks haven't really been that great in the last year or 2. So it's good to see that water decks are being, you know, having a lot of support now with Melanie and now Capacious Bucket and whatnot. But you know, I was talking about this the other day. The format is very interesting, like in current standard, not this post rotation format, where every type has a strong deck now. It's almost like every typing has a strong deck, which is, I don't think we've ever seen that, where just there's like a tier 1 deck in every with every typing. So that's good to see. So he does have a quick ball here. Interested to see what he's gonna grab. I wonder if he's gonna grab like okay, so he does have the. So this Snom is going to be safe because there's just no way that it could die in a turn. So I would imagine he grabs a Sobble here just for some shady dealing support. Just doing a quick deck search here. So Saba's playing an interesting list. He kind of combined the 2 engines, you know, like the old kind of toward Inteleon VMAX build with Frostmoth and whatnot, and then he's like, you know what, I'm gonna play Melanie and I'm gonna play a small shady dealings line as well. So interesting. It seems I do believe he did well in this tournament. Stay tuned to keep up to see what did well or not. So he does play another quick ball here, so we may see maybe another secondary attacker, maybe another Inteleon V, or he does play a Lapras V as well. Maybe he's just getting more counts down. Another Snom, just in case one dies here. Okay, he's gonna grab the other Snom just for insurance. And I do believe he did have a Crobat V in hand. So, let's see. He's gonna Dark Asset for several cards here. 5 cards, I believe. Okay. Did get another level ball, so that's good to see. He's gonna probably want to look for like a air balloon here to retreat this Snom, or a switch, or so he does play the level ball. Gonna grab another Sobble. I think he's thinking about it now. Does grab the Sobble. Is going with the Sobble here, and it looks like he's just going to probably end his turn here because he's already attached, supported. No, he hasn't supported actually. He's not supported yet. So I'm not sure what kind of switching cards Saba plays here. Not sure if he's eyeing up a research. He's gonna pass. Yeah, he might have some pieces he doesn't want to get rid of yet. But it looks like Mike might play a Marnie here, which might be okay. Saba might want that as well. So we are gonna see a Evo Incense for a Drizzile, Shady Dealings for Fog Crystal for that Dragapult V, and just like that, the chain reaction of events, it's just, that's why this Shady Dealing line is just so consistent, so good. Where an Evo Incense, a level ball, or a great ball can now just get you any trainer card. It's just really good and really consistent. And then, you know, at stage 2 could either find you 2 trainers or just snipe feather arrows every turn, which is just insane. So Mike's gonna play a Marnie here. You're gonna put your hand to the bottom of the deck. Mike's gonna draw 5, and Sav's gonna draw 4. So, you know, I remember I was testing with Sav on the bottom Inteleon a couple nights before this event, and I was like, dude, why are you playing the Call for Family Snom? It has 2 retreat compared to the original Sword and Shield Snom, where it only has 1 retreat. And he's like, no, I like Call for Family, but you know, it could get you in a like a tough situation, but it doesn't matter because he does get the Frostmoth and the Air Balloon and a Research. My God, you can't ask for a better Marnie. And a level ball. He's gonna get a Drizzile here, probably Evo Incense for VMAX, just on time. Oh, we're gonna see a double knockout here. I would either he might just take the knockout on the active Sobble. And you know what would have been interesting as well is if he could have got a boss's order and bring him that Dragapult and do the first attack again. That would have been huge. So he's going to use Frostbound and then Research for a fresh hand of 7, high 5. Oh man, he's off to the... Can he get another Water Energy? I think he whiffed the Water Energy, which is unfortunate. Okay, but he could get a Capacious Bucket here. We got a Shady Dealings here. We probably will be seeing a Capacious Bucket. Capacious Bucket, gonna grab 2 Water Energies from deck to hand. This could go... You know, you could even... He plays a Shady Dealings Inteleon himself, so you could even Frostmoth onto that, and that becomes a good attack, because I believe it does 120 and then 20 to 2 of your opponent's bench Pokemon. That could come in clutch as well. So, like, these 2 Drizziles are now threatening that as well. He's going to play Level Ball here. Probably grab a second Frostmoth. Just get an insurance policy. Get them both solidified here. So, you know, it's unfortunate that he doesn't have any more bench space for another attacker. It's going to slow down his attacking, but I think he's okay with that. We're going to see a max bullet here for 160. This Sobble will die. I wonder where he ends up putting the 60 damage. I think he's just eyeing out to see what support is, or he's already what resources he has used up. So we're going to see a max bullet, and just going to take out both Sobbles here. Take 2 prizes, go to 4. And yeah, and then Mike here is going to draw for turn. He does have the attachment. He's going to attach a Horror Energy to this Dragapult V. Does he have the VMAX in hand? He's going to VMAX evolve this Dragapult. Looks like that's the sniping Inteleon. Gonna attach an EXP share and then high 5 Research for a clean hand of 7 with 0 cards in hand. Great turn. He's trying to stabilize his board here. Does have a Sobble to bench. I believe he does even have a backup Dragapult V and a follow-up supporter. Cannot ask for a better Research. I mean, he literally got everything he wanted or could want or ask for to progress his board state. So I think he's debating on whether or not to bench that Sobble, because that just becomes an easy prize now at this point in the game. So, yeah, I could see why he's not just slamming that card down now, because, you know, it would give Sava here a free prize, and then he would just have to 2-shot at a VMAX to win the game. So you do want to keep the prizes hard to earn here. make him work for his prize cards. So he does play a Frog Crystal. Looks like he's grabbing another Dragapult V. Whether, I don't know if he's gonna bench it or not, or just put it to hand just to thin out. He is gonna bench it. So we will be seeing a Jet Assault here active, putting it to 130, and then he wants to put 5 onto, I think he's debating. And I'm gonna put it on Crobat. Okay, oh, he forgot to snipe as well. He forgot to use the Inteleon's snipe. Or maybe he put it on active, I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure if he remembered that or not, but hey, that's you gotta remember that. So, is that an Avery? Oh wow. Okay, Saba's got the spice. You just played an Avery. I mean, that says you have to discard a Pokemon on your bench until you have 3, and then you draw 3 cards. Spicy card. Yeah. Unfortunately, he already has a bench of 3, so he doesn't have to discard anything. So we will be seeing a max bullet here for 160. Unfortunately, he's using a Shady Dealing, but he did support it here. I would have liked to see a... Alright, so... Saba... Oh, he does play Scoop Up Net. Okay. So, I wonder... And a Pal Pad. Interesting. Very interesting. I would have saved the Shady Dealings for a turn that you absolutely like needed something, unless, oh, I guess he's down his boss's orders already, so he's just gonna go ahead and put a boss in deck. He may have prized a boss as well, so he's kind of just getting it ready. Oh, he does have the Scoop Up Net. Okay, makes sense. He has a Scoop Up Net to pick up the Inteleon Shady Dealings and then evolve the Drizzile to get the boss, possibly to win the game. So we will be seeing a max bullet onto this active. Can he win his next turn? Okay, because the Horror Energies on this Dragapult VMAX, I think, will set it up for knockout for... Okay, he does pick up that... I wonder if he... I think he has to bench the Sobble here. Or is he just trying to solidify another attacker? Does he have a Quick Ball for an Inteleon V? Okay, yeah, he's going to Quick Ball probably for... He's going to get rid of a Snom, get an Inteleon V here. Yeah, okay. It's a smart play. Gonna make it rain with Frostmoth. Does he have any more waters? Unfortunately, he doesn't. So... gonna attach. I think you save that just in case. No, don't play that yet, man. I think you save the... Yeah, okay. I would have wanted... He should have put the 60 on a Dragapult. Just because he has to 3-shot this Inteleon on the baby Inteleon. And he could have literally just... I guess it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I think he still needs to attack 3 times to take his last 4 prizes. So Mike's gonna attach a basic Psychic to this Dragapult and VMAX evolve it as well. Okay, so what can Mike do here? Mike could kill... Mike's in a Quick Ball, get rid of something. I think it was a Sobble for a Crobat. Oh, Crobat could... either make or break you. It's gonna be interesting now. I mean, I guess it didn't matter if Saba did put the 60 onto either Dragapult V that was on the bench. Mike was just gonna VMAX evolve that one anyway. So he's gonna grab a shiny Crobat V. Probably digging for some cards here. I think he wants a boss or a Marnie. I think he wants a Marnie because I think he has a boss in hand already. He does have the boss. Draws into another boss. You see about 4 cards. He's already attached for turn. So we might be seeing a boss play here. So he can kill Crobat with a boss and put 5 counters. I think he's just gonna Jet Assault. Oh, I think this is the Feather Arrow. He wants to put the Feather Arrow there. Yeah, he's using a Feather Arrow and then he's gonna Jet Assault and put 5. So that Frostmoth is now at 70. And this Inteleon is dead. Yeah, boss wins the game for 3 prizes. Crobat, Frostmoth. I'm not sure if Saba still has a Scoop Up Net. If he has another Scoop Up Net, he needs to pick up this Frostmoth here so that he doesn't take the easy prize. Oh, does he have the Scoop Up Net here? I'm not sure how many Scoop Up Nets he plays. So we're gonna see a shady dealings here. He has to have net. I don't know if he realizes this. Or I think. Okay, so he's eyeing up a Marnie. I don't even think he has another Scoop Up Net. I don't see another Scoop Up Net in deck. Okay, he's gonna grab a Incense here, probably to VMAX evolve. Does he have the VMAX in hand? He's gonna grab 2 energies from discard, and that's it. He's gonna just shuffle them to deck. I believe he already played Training Court. He's gonna play Evo Incense to get the VMAX, I believe. Interesting. Does he not have one? Oh, he has one in hand. He's just probably burning it out. Marnie. I believe he had all the bosses in his hand. He had 2 bosses in hand. So he's going to be putting them at the bottom. Boss will win him the game with an energy attachment boss. Saba does have a Zigzagoon in hand. Just thinning out, getting rid of playing a quick ball here. Getting a Crobat. I think he needs a water energy. Yeah, he needs a water energy to do oh, there it is. So we're gonna see a knockout on this Dragapult VMAX. So Mike needs energy boss. I had 2 horror energies. Oh, he's got it. He's got the energy boss. That's just unfortunate. Oh man, that's rough. Yeah, he just brings up Crobat. Nope. I don't know what's going on. I mean, I would have. Yeah, I don't know what that was about, but hey. He pointed like 2 different Pokemon. But okay, yeah. I mean, obviously, that was the game winner. So he's gonna go ahead and win game 2, and we're getting ready for a game 3 here, rubber match. All right, so That was a close one. It felt like Sabo kept whiffing energies at crucial moments, but yeah, I think he did everything he needed to hit I don't think he even had scuba nets available to him anymore, but if he had a scuba net, he would have won that game for sure. But they're gonna both set up here and play a game 3 here. So again, guys, you know, check out the 10K coming up August 7th at Secaucus, New Jersey. It's gonna be a good time. Cash prizing as well. Also, if you guys can, check me out on Twitter at MuffSquadNJ. It's on the screen. Also, my Instagram is at MuffSquadTCG, and my Twitch channel, which I actually stream this event live. We're watching the playback from that. My Twitch is at MuffSquadNJ as well. So appreciate you guys if you guys check me out on social media. I follow back everyone that follows, man. Want to meet more people in the community. Would really appreciate it, guys. Also, if you guys haven't already subscribed to the channel, please do so. Like the channel, comment below what you guys think. So we're getting ready, guys, for game 3 here. I think Saba on the bottom playing Inteleon will be going first, or choosing to go first. It looks like Mike on top just has a Sobble star. So does, I'm not sure if that was a Snom or Sobble for Saba on the bottom's turn. They're gonna go ahead and start up. We got a Sobble start. He benches a Snom. He's gonna attach that water to active. He can't support it, and we're just gonna see a pass here. Saba is playing the wrong Snoms. You should be playing the Rapid Strike. I mean, Sobbles. You gotta play the Rapid Strike Sobbles. I think that's just the better one. I mean, I don't know, because maybe this Sobble has 70 HP. I think there's a 70 HP Sobble, so he could argue that this one's better, right? But the other one has like Call for Family for 3 Rapid Strike Pokemon, which is kind of insane. But yeah, Mike's gonna go ahead and play Quick Ball for a Dragapult V. He's gonna get the energy attachment down. He does have a Switch and a Marnie, but I don't think he wants to put a Dragapult active yet. But he's going to do so anyway. We could see a bite here for 30, worst case scenario. He's going to play a Path, and we're going to see a Marnie here. So Mike's probably going to want to see another Dragapult V and possibly another Sobble. Want to see a follow-up supporter and Energy VMAX. And he actually got all of that. He got Horror Energy. He got a Fog Crystal for another Dragapult V. He got the VMAX, and I believe that was a follow-up supporter as well. So what an incredible Marnie. Literally got everything he needed. So now Saba's kind of on the back foot here. He needs a lot of pieces to start moving. Unfortunately, he's not going to be able to slow down this Dragapult VMAX, so he doesn't have a Inteleon V down. Now he does, but he can't VMAX evolve it right away. Saba does have the Drizzile with Shady Dealings here, so we could see. But I think there's a Crobat in his hand as well. But Path to the Peak is on the field. We may see a Training Core just come out here from the Shady Dealings, just so that Saba could Dark Asset to see some cards. I'm not sure what he's eyeing up here. I think I did see a Crobat in his hand, so either Saba gets a supporter here, or just gonna grab. Yep, he's gonna grab a Training Core. To use that Dark Asset ability to see some more cards in hand. So he will be seeing 4 here. Okay, he did get the Frostmoth, I believe, and some Water Energies. Or was that another Snom that he grabbed? That was Frostmoth and a Capacious Bucket. So we could at least see a an attack here this turn. I think you hit the Dragapult V active. I believe Inteleon V's second attack does 130 damage, and you get to see your opponent's hand. So it's better than nothing, you know, just putting damage on the board and getting knowledge that you didn't have before this turn. So I think Salva's gonna want to save his scoop up nets for this turn. So he's just showing his hand. He sees, wow, you have everything. You have the energy, VMAX, Evo, Incense, and a supporter. So he's gonna draw for turn. Top deck's Marnie. Can't get better than this. Gonna VMAX evolve. Yeah, he does gonna VMAX evolve here. He does have a horror energy. Interested to see if he uses his Evo Incense now. Oh, he grabbed the Capacious Bucket by mistake. I was wondering, like, was Secret Tech in Dragapult the Capacious Bucket? So he's gonna attach the horror energy here, and he has a Boss and a Marnie and an Evo Incense. So he may grab a Drizzile or a VMAX. Yeah, he's gonna grab a Drizzile. We're going to be seeing a Shady Dealings. He gets to grab a trainer card from his deck. I think he's eyeing up that EXP share, which is a great card in Dragapult, just to keep streamlining, so you don't have to really double attach to multiple Dragapults. So he is going to get that EXP share. We're going to be seeing a Marnie, a follow-up as for a Marnie. Going to go ahead and put that EXP share on that Dragapult V. And we're going to see a Marnie here, most likely. Unless he just feels like bossing up. Oh, he may boss. He killed the Frostmoth. I think he's liking the Frost. He's like, I don't really need much going on this turn. Let me just slow Sava down. Yeah, he's gonna go ahead and take the prize, kill the Frostmoth, slow down his engine. Then he gets to put 5 counters on somewhere. He'll probably put it on Crobat. Or he may put it on the Inteleon. He has a 1-card hand. Yeah, he's gonna go ahead and put it on the Inteleon. So, well, now he has a 2-card hand because he gets to take the prize card, a Marnie and something else. So Salva's gonna go ahead, VMAX evolve here.
Rock and roller.
Not sure what's in. He does have a V on the bench that he gets to attach to manually, which he will do. He's gonna play Quick Ball. Probably grab a Crobat here for a fresh Dark Acid for a fresh hand of 6. Discards a Water, which he will get back with Trading Court. He also plays a Melanie, so he could just very well Melanie to that Inteleon V on the bench and just get it ready for a following turn. So I kind of like. So Sava could very well max bullet this Dragapult V and put 60 somewhere else. And then he could boss up something and kill that. And okay, so he's gonna go ahead. Okay, this is smart, very smart. Kill this. Yeah, I like this because now he's gonna put. Yeah, this is great. So now that Inteleon, that Dragapult V has 190 damage on it. So it has 130 HP remaining. A max bullet will kill it. Sava, and he'll put 60 on something else. So now Mike's at a point where he can't afford to bench Savos because it'll just give Sava a free prize Mike is going to attach a horror energy there. He does have a Sobble, does not want to bench it, and he's going to Marnie here. Mike will be putting 130 to this Inteleon VMAX, and then put 5 counter. We're probably, the way he's been playing, he's probably going to put 5 onto a Crobat. So, yeah, I think he's debating. Okay, he does have another Dragapult V. He does VMAX evolve that one. Okay, he gets the path to the peak down, but I don't think Sava minds that at all. He's already used both of his Crobats. And he's gonna put the 5 on a Crobat, just like I thought. So this active Inteleon now has 130 damage on it. It's gonna be interesting now. A Shady Dealings would be huge here. Oh no. He is going to get the Shady Dealings. I don't even think a boss does. Okay, he's going to get the Melanie just to prepare for a secondary attacker. Oh, God, but I don't know how Sava ends this game. He's dealing with 2 Dragapult VMAX is going to be rough. He essentially has to. So this has 190, 60. I think Sava has to. He should have bossed. Just put the pressure because you two-shot both into Dragapults. Like, you'll do 160 to the clean one, put 60 on the bench, and then you'll do 160 again, put 60. Oh, and then he has a Zigzagoon. He would be 10 short, but he has a Zigzagoon. Okay, Sava's gonna now go to 150 on the active. He gets that energy from EXP share. I don't know if they realized that. I think did they miss that? Yeah. Okay. He just realized now. Okay. Sava's going down 2 prizes, but this Dragapult has a 260 HP remaining. The boss's order will just. Oh wait. I don't know. A boss. It's a 2-shot. This horror energy is actually gonna put in so much work here. Actually, this is a really close one now. It could be anyone's game. So this active Inteleon, I believe, has 150 HP. With a Jet Assault, it'll go to 280. Horror Energy going back was at 300. Yeah, it'll just be a boss away from winning now. Okay, he leveled ball, but he's not benching. He's going to research. He's just going to dump this out. I think he just played it to... Okay, he's going to bench that Dragapult. And he's just going to research away this hand. We're going to see a fresh hand of 7. Here. Some energy cards. I think he wants to get another horror down. Yep. That'll actually do it. The horror energy is massive here. The fact that he's taking 40 hitting into this thing is huge. Because yeah, he's at 150, goes to 280, and then the 40 damage kills him. And then it's just a matter of a boss's orders after that to kill the Crobat for the last 2 prizes. I think Sava should have bossed that turn when he Shady Dealings. Hit the clean one, put the 60 on the damaged one. This game's a boss's orders away from winning now. He is going to attach a horror energy to this Dragapult. Or he's debating it. I think you have to. Okay. He's just thinning out here. Checking out how many bosses he has left. He's going to bench the Dragapult. How many Dragapults has there been already? Jesus. I feel like there's like 5 already I've seen. Just thinning out. He doesn't have the boss in hand. But this thing's going to be heavily damaged. It dies going into his turn. Oh, he's not going to attach the horror active. The horror active would be huge. Okay, so he's going to bench the V. With the horror, he's thinking about it, man. I don't know why. Yeah, I think he's realizing like the math here. Yeah. Okay, he realized like you die coming into my turn, which is just massive, and he may even get the boss off the prizes going into his turn. 130, and then he puts 5 on another Crobat. Right? I think you just put 5 on another Crobat, or he's just gonna screw it, put it on the one that has 5 damage already. I don't even think it matters. He puts it on the other Crobat. Wait, why is that dead? Alright, so boss still wins in the game. He probably got it off the prizes. Just thinning out here. Grabbing something. He made Marnie, so he's just grabbing something that he wants to see on the bottom of his deck. Something he doesn't want to draw into. Drizzile. We may see a Marnie here. Or he may just quick ball that away. Yeah, he's gonna quick ball. Sobble. Grabs a Lapras. We may see a Marnie. Evo Incense. Yeah, he's just probably grabbing all these things that he doesn't want to draw into, because we may see an incoming Marnie. And again, a boss's orders just wins the game. I don't know if Mike took a boss off the 3 prize cards. I want to check the replay. I don't know why that Inteleon died. I mean, maybe my math is wrong. Maybe it took an extra. Maybe somewhere it took an extra horror energy damage or something. Maybe my math was wrong. I think Sav is debating. Okay, research. Needs a water energy or a training court. Okay, boss will win it. Does Mike have the boss or not? Because if not, then Sabak will win on the following turn. He's going to put Max Bullet will put this Dragapult to 220 damage on it with 100 HP remaining. Oh, he got it. He got it off the prize cards. Oh, that's unfortunate. So it looks like Mike is going to go to 2-0 after round 2 with Dragapult and Inteleon. And Sava will go 1-1 with Inteleon. And that was round 2, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Stay tuned tomorrow. I'll be posting round 3. And again, guys, check the registration for the 10K coming up August 7th. Check me out on social media. Smash that like button, smash that subscribe button, guys. Thanks for watching, and let me know what you guys think. Comment below, and take care, guys.